I hope everybody having a fantastic slash amazing day, man. It's a beautiful day, another beautiful day out here in California, man. I'm loving the weather, man. It feel good to be a Californian. It feel good to you know be from California, man, and just having this weather, man. It's nice, it's beautiful. The perfect temperature. It's around like I say about 78 degrees. No clouds in the sky. Just a lot of sunshine and blue skies, man, and that's what it's about. So today we're gonna be talking about the world is a stage and how you've been programmed since birth. And if you see in the thumbnail, I got the picture of the Truman Show, and I'm gonna expound on that a little bit. I'm gonna let everybody get on there. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna let everybody work their way on there one time so I can start going in. What's good with it, Breezeway? What's good with it, my boy? What's good with it? Hey, bruh, can you hear me clear, bruh? Can you hear me clear? Let me know if you can hear me clear so we don't have no interruptions. You feel me? I wanna see if everything running coke and steady smooth. You feel what I'm saying? So if you can hear me, let me know, Breezeway. Put a 1 in the chat for me if you can hear me, if I'm good. You can hear me loud and clear. Because I know sometimes the audio be tripping and stuff like that, man, and I don't want no problems. Feel what I'm saying? So y'all let me know if y'all can hear me before I get started. Okay, okay, we good. I'm gonna let everybody kind of, come on in. I know it's what's today? Wednesday, right? Yeah, today Wednesday. Or today Tuesday. Today Tuesday. Yeah, today Tuesday, I think. Yeah. See, I done lost count with the damn days, man. That's how you know I be busy, man. But I think it's... So, I know a lot of people probably at work or probably at school or handling business. So, I know this live kind of, was off schedule. But hopefully we get enough people in here to where we can chop it up right now real quick. And so I can bring some clarity to this topic and this subject that we're talking about, man, because it's very necessary, man. It's very, very necessary. So let's get the people about 1 more minute to get on in before I start breaking it down. And we want to talk about this, man. We've been talking about this for the past few lives, man, and it's a great awakening going on the earth. It's a lot of people starting to wake up. It's a lot of people starting to ask questions. A lot of people not working no more. People don't even want to go to work no more. Hey, what's good with you, DD? I see you. Made it to another one. I'm glad to have you back. Glad to have you back, DD. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And I wanna touch on this about programming and how we was programmed since birth. And how we was told not to ask no questions or don't question nothing. Good to see you too, DD. Good to see you too. Glad to see you. Hope everything well with you. And I hope you having an amazing day. You dig what I'm saying? And so we want to talk about programming and how the world how the world itself is built on deception and lies. And how a lot of the things that they teach us is the opposite of the truth. And it's to keep us deceived and manipulated and blind to the truth. And so we got to talk about this. And I think going forward, I'm going to start making more lives about these kind of topics and subjects, because I really want people to understand, man, you at war for your mind. You dig what I'm talking about? You at war for your mind. And, until you realize and understand that, you're going to be playing the game that you ain't going to never win. You feel what I'm talking about? And so what we want to do is break away from this spell, man, because it's a great spell going on right now. And a lot of people is being deceived from this spell. And they don't ask no questions about how these laws and regulations in society is set up. They don't trip about it. They just go on their day, and they just do as they told. You feel what I'm talking about? But I'm here to shine a little light on that situation. You feel me? That's why I use that thumbnail of the Truman Show. Because one thing Truman realized was that in the end, he realized that it was all fake, man. Everything he was told growing up was a stage. It was all staged, from the woman he married to his kids to his best friend. Look, that's one of my favorite movies, The Truman Show. That's like, I wouldn't say top 10, I wouldn't say top 5, but it's top 10 for sure. So, and I'm gonna start having like, what I'm gonna start doing for the channel too, y'all, I'm gonna start having like homework for y'all, man, because I don't want y'all to just listen to me and learn from me, but I want y'all to study for yourself too. And that way y'all can get the knowledge, you know, and get it from the source, like like me, basically. You know what I mean? And of course, I'm here to still teach y'all about stuff, and y'all can teach me as well. You feel what I'm talking about? But I want to start making it to where we doing homework with each other. So I'm gonna start making like certain suggestions that you do on your, you know, on your alone time, or when you got some free time, to start digging into certain things that can help better you and give you a more clarity and understanding about what I be teaching about. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start bringing like homework to the channel too. And I think one of the first things I would start off with is, I would love to see a lot of people go watch that movie, The Truman Show, if you haven't already seen it, with Jim Carrey, starring Jim Carrey. Everybody know who Jim Carrey is in Living Color. Jim Carrey played in a lot of movies. We're good with you, Nico, man. Man, I wish I had your mentality at a young age. Wasted years. Nah, you good, brother. You good. Don't trip. It ain't never too late to learn, man. That's one thing about it, Nico. It ain't never too late to learn. You dig what I'm talking about? You know, some people is late bloomers. Some people get it faster. But just remember, it ain't never too late to learn, Nico. Real talk. Ontario Calvin, keep it up. Relentlessly speaking the truth while having an open mind and the ear to hear, hearken. Yeah, man, I appreciate that, man. Definitely, man. It's all about being open-minded and also staying grounded with the Most High and with the truth. You dig what I'm talking about? Cause see, one thing about this channel, I'm not about to give y'all a gang of speculations. I'm gonna give you facts. When I talk about stuff, it's not gonna be something that you know you can't research for yourself. I'm gonna give you some facts. And plus, I might put in the extra bonuses and just give y'all, you know, a few things to think about and just look at things from a different perspective. But at the end of the day, it's all to help you grow. You know what I mean? And so I ain't gonna never tell you nothing that I wouldn't tell my son. You feel what I'm talking about? So I'm trying to help us grow. And I know just by y'all being here, y'all want some kind of level of truth. Like we all seeking truth at the end of the day. That's why you here. Because something about your soul at this point in the universe is seeking and calling out for truth. You want to know the real. You want to know what's popping. You feel what I'm talking about? You ain't one of them individuals who just not gonna question nothing, or just, you feel what I'm talking about? You want to know what's going on in the world. You want to know what's going on in the spirit realm. You want to be surrounded by like-minded individuals who can enlighten you on things that's going on in the world. So that's why we here for one another. That's why we do what we do. You dig what I'm talking about? Didi say shadow work. Yeah, definitely, Didi. Shadow work. Ontario Calvin, better late now than never. Yeah, man. Some people go to their grave not knowing nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Not knowing nothing. You know what I mean? So don't ever think it's too late for you to learn, because to the Most High, bruh, we are still childrens, bruh. We babies to the Most High, dog. See, to us, Ontario, we may look at each other like, oh, man, he old. You ain't old, bro. What, because you think you 40, 50 years old? You think that's old? Man, you young, man. Even when you, according to the Bible and the scriptures, even when you hit like 70 or 80, you still young. People in the Bible was living like 500 years old, bro. You dig what I'm talking about? People in the Bible was living to 600 years old. You feel me? So we still young, like, you know, the life expectancy of a human has decreased over the years. You know, back in the day, they used to live longer, you know, and it could be a lot of reasons for that, probably because there wasn't a lot of toxins in the air. It wasn't a lot of chemicals in the food. And so people really lived off the land. People really lived off of nature. So it helped them to live longer. You feel what I'm saying? But nowadays, we don't live off nature like that. We got these cities, these smart cities and shit, to where we suffering from all kind of illnesses from these towers. These 5G towers is killing us, bruh. I can go deep into a whole nother level of, you know, just of how things is set up and the things we are suffering from, and we don't even see that these frequencies is killing us that they got on this planet. So that's why it's shortening the life expectancy of the humans now. We only live to be like 80 years old. You feel what I'm saying? That's like the life expectancy. I think for men it's like 65, and for the women it's like 85 or something like that. So they say women live out longer than men. And so at the end of the day, like I said, man, you might think you old or you caught on too late, bro. You right on time. You feel what I'm saying? So remember that. You right where I supposed to be. Yeah. You look, DD. Your soul, if your soul wasn't searching for truth, you wouldn't be here right now. We are searching for truth in this hour because we know it's something greater than us. That's why we keep the Most High first. That's why we carry ourselves like we do, because we know it's something greater than us that exists outside of this realm, outside of this dimension. We know this. You dig what I'm talking about? But I want to talk about the programming today, how they try to program you into thinking worldly instead of spiritually. We gonna get into it. You dig what I'm talking about? Age looks of this earthly flesh doesn't discriminate. Don't underestimate the youngins. Yeah, I know, man. You right. You know, it's a new awakening going on right now on the earth. You feel what I'm talking about? And it's hitting a lot of different ages right now. You know, you might have you got newborn kids coming out, man, with their eyes open. You got newborn kids coming out. Shit, it only take them probably five months to start walking. You know, the shit. Kids back in the day it took them damn near a full year to start walking. But now these kids is coming out walking that 4-5 months type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because the universe is speeding up. Everything is speeding up. So as the universe increase, our conscious rises and we speed up. You feel what I'm saying? Even our attributes and you might see people nowadays is you have a lot of young women out here who have the body of a grown woman. You feel what I'm saying? Everything is speeding up, bruh. You know, and so you have young men out here teaching in the pulpit, 22, 23 years old. You feel me? And so because of the universe is speeding up, everything is speeding up with time right now because you know, it's a great awakening going on, man. Not just in this world, but in the universe in general, it's a great awakening going on. You have a lot of brilliant minds and species. You feel what I'm talking about? And so we'll get into that too, another live, about how we ain't the only humans here. And so, you know, we collectively, under God, under the power of the Most High, we collectively is starting to expand in consciousness. You dig what I'm talking about? And so that's where we at right now. But yeah, man, I definitely don't underestimate the youngins. Rosie Malik OG, what's good with you, big dog? I see you with the fire emoji, man. Fire to you, man. Thanks for being here, man. Raekwon Risher. True, much love and respect once again. Ever since I found your page within the algorithm, I appreciate the content you put out. Your message works wonders with our community. Yeah, it do, man. And it's necessary because we got to understand that a lot of people ain't gonna come and break it down to y'all and tell it like it is without trying to charge y'all for some shit. You dig what I'm saying? And that's what's really separating us from getting ahead too. That's another thing, is because you have a lot of people out here operating under the guidelines of finances and financial literacy and not understanding, bruh. Just tell it like it is. You ain't always got to charge the people for information if you really trying to help people. Is you really trying to help people, or are you trying to get paid? And it ain't nothing wrong with getting paid, but I'm saying people be trying to like make it seem like they really want to help the people, but whole time they be having hidden agendas and shit behind closed doors, and they really just trying to fill their pockets. You feel what I'm saying? I don't rock like that. Ontario Calvin, yeah, I do respect my elders, but it's like They belittle you like you need to stay in your place, a child's place. Um, yeah. I mean, I mean, it depends on how your upbringing was. For the most part, adults, they been, everybody been told that at some point stay in a child's place and stuff like that. And you know, of course you want to raise the youngsters with manners and stuff like that, but you never want your kids or kids in general to be scared to talk to you as an adult or as an elder. And I think for a lot of us, we suffer from that right now to this day because we didn't have a lot of parents or role models around us that we felt comfortable with talking about certain things with, because we just felt like probably they was gonna just disregard what we had to say because of we was kids. But nowadays they gotta listen. You dig what I'm talking about? They gotta listen because the kids becoming more intelligent as the years goes on. Dr. Mommy Chatterbox. Oh my God, you live? I'm in the yeah. We in this thing. Dr. Mommies, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Definitely. I know I just popped up out the blue, but I'm loving these lives a little bit because I love to engage with y'all in real time. And it's a blessing. Ontario, the Most High over everything. No mere mortal men or women can withstand His glory and holiness. Man, can't, man. I'm telling you, can't. Straight up, all praises to the Most High. Christopher Cooper, clear audio. Thank you, man. Thank you. That's what I be trying to work on, the audio and everything like that. But yeah, thank you, man, for that reminder, dog, because I want y'all to, I want to get y'all undivided attention, and I want y'all to make sure y'all can hear me properly and clearly, so the live runs smoothly. Ontario Calvin, I love my creator no matter what. Yeah, man, all praises to the Most High, dog. You gonna meet him. You gonna meet her. You gonna meet him, and you gonna meet her. You dig what I'm talking about? Yeah, so all praises to the Most High, man, definitely. You got to make sure that don't get too caught up in this world and just think that you're not gonna answer to God for how you lived. So you better be living accordingly to how the Most High told us to live, dog. Is you gonna be perfect? You ain't gonna be perfect, Ontario, but you need to be striving and making an effort to be better every day. You dig what I'm talking about? That's what it's all about. Hunter Thomas. True media, blessings to you, brother. Always saying truth. Yeah, man. Thank you, Hunter, man. Welcome to the live, big dog. Appreciate that, man. Definitely appreciate that, dog. Didi, right. Bullseye. Yeah. I see you, Didi. Thank you, Didi. Always showing love. Ontario Calvin, just like them. No good synthetic preachers up in them buildings. Business is business as usual. Yeah, man. Bruh, as we become more awakened, you starting to see people fall away from like religion and things like that because of the preachers and people online too. You feel me? Can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. 1 in the chat if you can hear me. 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me, y'all. Y'all can hear me? You sure? Okay. I'm just making sure. I just gotta keep checking in because it be little stuff going on. But yeah, Calvin, bro. People don't want to help people no more without having a hand out. You know what I mean? They like it's like they got their hand out but behind their back type shit. But their hand is out. You just can't see it. And so when they get to the end of their conversation, they always talk a good game, and then they say, "Man, if you want to learn more, man, go subscribe to my Patreon or this what they do to y'all. Man, go take my course, and I'll show you some more strategies of how to do this." You be like, "Bruh, I thought you was the real deal. I thought you was bro, they about money. You feel me? Even the preachers and shit like that. So, you know, a lot of people starting to walk away from the church, man. Lakeisha Johnson, hey, what's good? Lakeisha Johnson said, hello, everyone. So we gonna say hello back to Lakeisha Johnson. Good to have you, Lakeisha. Didi said, me too, love. Lakeisha Johnson, amen. Didi, you reap what you sow. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay, so I'm gonna get into it, y'all. It's enough of us in here to get into it. So basically, y'all can see the thumbnail. It's about Truman. And I'm telling y'all, man, go watch that movie, The Truman Show, if you haven't already seen it. Go watch that movie because it basically tells you how you was born programmed under this, you know, under this system that told you how to think, how to dress, what to eat, what to wear. You feel what I'm talking about? And basically kind of like just shoved all this bullshit down your throat before you can even like branch out on your own and see what the world is for your own. I mean, on your own. And one thing about Jim Carrey, he always knew it was something wrong. Something like how we think. When you think outside the box, you can feel something not right. You just know something not right. You dig what I'm talking about? And they tell y'all, if you kill somebody, then you will get locked up and you will go to jail for committing a murder, right? But they over there killing thousands of people over land, over resources. Why y'all don't get locked up for killing people? But y'all telling us, like, think about that. Think about it. Ain't something wrong with that picture? Y'all gonna tell us, y'all gonna lock us up if we kill somebody. Not saying it's good to kill anybody in any particular situation. But I'm telling you what the game is. You feel what I'm saying? It's cool for them to do it. But when you do it, you get charged with it. But y'all sitting up over there killing people, killing babies, killing mamas, killing elders for land and resources that don't even belong to them. That don't even belong to you. It belongs to the Most High. But y'all will come back and tell us if you kill somebody, you going to jail for that shit. And that's a part of the system. That's a part of the programming. You feel what I'm saying? That I'm telling you about that you got to overlook. Like, hold up. So you mean to tell me you can go over here and execute people in cold blood, but then you got to lock this one up? You feel what I'm saying? For killing somebody like you? Not saying it's right, because people do deserve to get locked up if you just around here doing it. But why you ain't locking yourself up? Why you ain't locking them troops up that's going over there killing people for no reason? You dig what I'm talking about? So it just shows you how much of the brainwashing that goes on in this world, man. And it's sad. Elijah Bid, bro, why you I don't know what you're talking about, bro. But welcome to the live, brother. Welcome to the live. Just be cool, dog. Be cool with me, I'll be cool with you. We talking about programming, dog, and how the world is a stage. And see, another thing about it is too, since you was born, since the day you was born, and you don't understand, when your mama and your father signed that birth certificate, they signed you over to the hands of the oppressor. You dig what I'm talking about? And so then they put the stamp, that they put the number on you, making you, so your social security number is just a valid source to let them know that you in their system. You one of their slaves. You dig what I'm talking about? But one thing about the Truman Show that Truman realized was it wasn't something right. He felt that it wasn't something right. You dig what I'm talking about? Truman felt it, you know. And the sad part about it, the sad part about Truman, he woke up and he realized that it was all staged. He realized that his best friend wasn't really his best friend. He realized since birth, since he was born, he was put in this fictitious world. You dig what I'm talking about? He was put in this world around him where everything was fictitious and fake. His job was fake. His boss was fake. His wife was fake. Man, you should see his wife in that movie, dog. You feel what I'm talking about? His wife was on some fake shit. His best friend. And they used to always try to keep him in line. Always, every time he questioned how something was, even it's a point of that movie in the Truman Show where he had asked the teacher about exploring the world, and the teacher told him it ain't nothing else to explore. So basically, everything that he fought against when it came to trying to stand for some kind of truth, they'll try to put him back in his place and try to keep him programmed to the system that they had around him and that they set up around him. You dig what I'm talking about? It's crazy, man. But Elijah said, but just get money and stay out the way. You can't save the world. Nah, you can't save the world. Nah, you can't. But you can spark the minds of the people who can save the world. Social Security might have, he said, Social Security might have me, but God has me. Yeah, man. Bro, you got to understand, bro, that number is tagged to you because it's a tractor. It's how they track you. I can go real heavy and deep into this stuff, man. So the Social Security number is just a tracking device. It's something to track you. Why you think the most important things you got to do, Elijah, in life, like when it comes to getting your, your ID, the most important things, your passport, they gonna need your social. Because that's how they track you, through that social. Because they got to be able to control you for when some shit happen. They can find you through that social. And not only that, guess what? Guess the blower. Guess what the kicker is? Your DNA is attached to your Social Security number. So when they get your footprint after you be born in the hospital, when they get your footprint, you know how they get your footprint and everything like that? That's in your handprint and shit like that. That's DNA. How you think they able to fingerprint somebody, or they can find the murderer without even him being where, the crime took place at? And they can just get the fingerprints and be like, oh, we know who did this. What's the name committed this murder? His ass think he loose. He thought he got away with some shit. Because at birth, everything takes place at birth. At birth, that's when they, put you in the system. They put you in that system, and you locked in it forever until you die, basically, bro. But the only way you gonna free yourself from this program is you gotta become one in tune with nature and the spirit. I made a live about that the other day. You should go watch it, Elijah. Breezeway said, I hate knowing this stuff sometimes, feeling so different and out of place at times. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, but it could be a burden on you, my brother, because it will cause you to isolate yourself, because you will start feeling like, you will start getting irritated by the world because they can't see this fucking game. They can't see through this bullshit like you. And it'll irritate you, and it'll cause you to isolate yourself away from people. You feel what I'm talking about? Because it do get overwhelming sometimes. You dig what I'm saying? But it's a conversation that you must have and you must tell other people about. It ain't no sense of knowing about the truth or finding out about the truth and just holding it in. You dig what I'm talking about? So what we want to do is expand our consciousness, our minds. You dig me? And Lakasha Johnson, Lil Cattle. And so the next thing, Truman always realized that it wasn't something quite right about the world that he was in, just like we do. That movie is like the Matrix. A lot of y'all was on that live that I did, How to Escape the Matrix. That was a good live, man. All three of them was good. But it shows you how they have perimeters set up to try to keep you in line with how they have their rules in place and orders for you to follow. So every time every time in that movie, The Truman Show, every time Truman try to sail out in the sea and try to go figure out if it was other parts of the land and stuff like that, because Truman always wanted to travel. They always told him he couldn't travel. He couldn't go nowhere. And what do our government do to us right now? You can't travel like that if you ain't got that passport. You dig what I'm saying? You can't travel like that if you're not given permission. Why is what they hiding? Have y'all ever asked that shit? Like, what is the government really hiding from us, man? Why can't we go where we want to go? You dig what I'm talking about? What is they hiding? It's all a part of programming for control. And I'm telling you right now, man, from the moment you was born, they took your DNA. They took your DNA. They took your mama DNA because they took the placenta that you was born in. You know, every baby comes in a placenta, and the doctors take that shit. So they know who you is. They know who you is. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta understand and realize, dog, this world is a big stage. This world is a big stage. And the moment you start standing for truth and you start standing for what's real, they gonna try to throw you in jail. That's why all the great teachers and all the great leaders of the past always got assassinated. Because when you have a mind that's not like the world, they gonna watch you. They gonna watch you real close. They gonna watch you, man. And they gonna follow you wherever you go. And you gotta understand, man, you is different from billions of people, because billions of people gonna go to work, they gonna go to school, and they gonna believe in religion. They gonna pick a religion. And those the main three killers that they gave to us: school, religion, work. That's their trinity to keep you indoctrinated. School, religion, and work. Something God didn't tell us to do, God didn't tell us to do not one of the three. That's how they get us. So when you get 5 years old, they already programming you at a young age. They telling you your history. They telling you science. They telling you things to try to paint your perception in a way to where you stay within the confines. You stay within the confines of the program that they set up in front of you. You're not meant to ask no questions. You meant to do as you told. And the sad part about it, a lot of people go to their grave not knowing nothing. Not knowing nothing. Because of the programming is strong, and it's hard to break away from it. It is. It's hard to break away from the programming. And the world is one big stage. You think that the Arabians really hit the World Trade Centers? The Arabians didn't hit the World Trade Centers. That was an inside job from our own government that blew up them World Trade Centers. For power, for oil, for resources, for gas, for petroleum. And so they blew up them World Trade Centers because they wanted power. They wanted to basically exclude the Arabians and start a war. And the only way that they can exclude the Arabians and start a war was if they put it on them and make it seem like they blew up the World Trade Centers. The whole time the Arabians didn't have nothing to do with that shit. It was an inside job by our own government. I'm going to tell you how the world is a stage, man. It's sad. And so a lot of the shit that we see lies, bruh, and we don't even understand it. We think we got the truth. Whole time we walking around with a spell on us, man, with a lie on us. These people told us who our history was. These people told us who God was. They don't have us out here studying the universe or the cosmos like our ancestors did. They don't tell you nothing about the real shit to help you escape the program. So you know what they do? They tell you after you graduate, you go to college and you get you a good job and you go to work. And you work till you 65 years old and you die. And you pay for your kids to go to college and work till they 65 and they die. That's the system. That's the programming. And a lot of people don't never fight back. A lot of people don't never pull back and ask themselves, why is this shit like this, man? Why is this shit like this? You feel what I'm saying? And I know y'all listening right now because ain't nobody commenting. Ain't no, I can feel y'all. I got y'all undivided attention right now. I can feel it. Because these is the things that people is just not talking about because they scared. They scared, man. People scared out here, man. They scared of that government. You feel what I'm talking about? And so they know that at the end of the day, you know, some people know the truth. Some people see that it's something wrong with the world, but they'll never say nothing because they scared what's going to happen to them. What's good with you, Inspirational K? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, Inspirational K. Good afternoon. Yes, yes, yes. Glad to have you back in the building. Breezeway say, yep, like with the Titanic and all kinds of other stuff. Yeah, man. The reason why they sunk the Titanic, because it was certain scientists on the Titanic that has some discoveries and shit that they was about to show to the world. You feel what I'm saying? And they sunk the Titanic because they didn't want certain knowledge and information to get out. And there was certain scientists that was on the Titanic that had this information that they was about to discover to the world and about to, let the world know about. But they sunk the Titanic because they didn't want that information to get out. And they try to make it seem like an iceberg hit the Titanic. They blew that shit up too. You feel me? This is what they do. This is your government. They tell you once you get to a certain age, you got to pick a religion. And if you don't pick a religion, then you an atheist or you going to hell. This is what they tell you. This is how they spook you. You feel me? They tell you if your kids ain't going to school, then you can go to jail for that shit because they programming has failed so many people. They programming has like brainwashed so many people. So they always keep us, 20 years behind of what they doing. So right now, they already in 2050. They already in the year 2050. They already in the year 2060. They decades ahead of us. Most of us. Because they do a good job at slowing down man consciousness from rising. That's why they kill anybody that come with the truth. Anybody that talk about the truth and come with the truth, you know why they gonna kill you? You know why they did MLK like that and Malcolm X and all these great president, other world leaders and assassinated them? Because they know they had certain things of truth that they didn't want to get out to the world because it was gonna damage their program. You dig what I'm telling you? So don't think this is just a coincidence. Okay? These people have us under mind control. MK Ultra. If you know anything about it, you know about it. That's a whole nother lie for a whole nother day. MK Ultra and mind control, and how if y'all seen the movie Get Out, it's like the movie Get Out where they have people around you to keep you in place. Just like the Truman Show, just like the movie, just like the thumbnail I put up on this live. And that movie, The Truman Show, they had agents around him to keep him in place. Just like they did in The Matrix. That's another live I did a few days ago. They had agents around Neo to keep him in place. And they got agents around you to keep you in place too. The police, the military, the Navy. You feel what I'm saying? They keep you intact, to keep you in place. And so a lot of people don't understand that they is programmed. They programmed. And the world is a big stage and everybody is under the guidelines of being programmed from this system. And some people never question to say nothing about it. Some people don't know. Some people don't care. They know they programmed and they still don't care. It's crazy out here, man. It's crazy. Didi say, yeah, yes, Inspirational K, everything you knowledge us on be right on point. Thank you, Inspirational K. I'm always gonna come with the truth. That's real talk, K. I'm gonna always come with facts. No speculations, none of them. I'm gonna give y'all facts. You feel what I'm saying? Because I've been studying a lot of stuff for a long time. And I've been having this built up for a minute. So I just know this off the top of my brain. You dig what I'm talking about? Ontario Calvin, my apologies for my absence. True made my phone die. It's good, brother. You good. You good. You good. And so another form of programming is money. It gives you the false perception to think that it's real when it's just a piece of paper. But they program us and to work in our entire life for money, to live a good life, or the life that they feel like will be good to us in their eyes. This is how they keep you trapped. This is how they keep you trapped. They tell you go to school. After you go to school, you go to college. You graduate, you get your degree, you go to college, you get a job, and you work. You work for what? You work for money. Why work for money? We already got everything we need. God already blessed us with everything we need. They said, nah. It don't work like that. You got to work for this money to get the things that God put here for free. And now they got people out here in this program called The World. You feel what I'm saying? They world. And people out here stressing themselves out. Don't know how they gonna pay their bills. Killing for money. Some shit that ain't even real. But they perception, they perceive it to be real. When the whole time it ain't real. It's just your perception of it is real. And when they get your mind, when they can get your mind, they got you. And it's hard to break away from their programming. It's hard. So that's why they tell you to, that's why the TV was one of the most powerful tools, but yet one of the most destructive tools that they ever made. Because now, instead of them, whipping you and giving you lashes and controlling you by whips and chains, they can control you through that TV now. They can control you through that TV and program you that way. You dig what I'm talking about? So remember, man, you at war for your mind every day. Ontario, he said the slaves not free thinkers. No difference between school nor prison. Man, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, dog. You know what I mean? And it's you gotta free your mind to really be free. I repeat that. You got to free your mind in order to really be free. Because you might think you free because you can just, you probably can walk around the neighborhood. You ain't got no chains on you. So you probably think you free. But you still programmed, though. You programmed like shit. Just imagine if we came out the womb with none of this programming shit attached to us. You know how much farther along the human civilization will be? We'll be way farther along than where we at right now. Because we wouldn't have no restrictions to restrict our mind and to strip our mind of the brilliant ideas that we have. We'll be way farther along in life. You dig what I'm talking about? But they want to slow down the process of human development. They want to slow down the process of human consciousness. That's what they doing. They trying to slow down the process because they don't want us to catch up with them. So they distract you with all these different things. They distract you with celebrity drama. They distract you with Steph Curry and basketball games and LeBron James and all that bullshit. They distract you with Sports Center. They distract you with football and the Super Bowl. Programming. So the moment you feel like you reaching for the light, you fall right back in the darkness. Every time. Because you don't understand that these programs that they came up with is meant to keep you in check. And so now you like, man, I ain't even about to say that no more. That's how they want you to be. They don't want you to say the truth. They want you to give up on your real calling that why God put us here. So you get all these distractions about all this different bullshit. Because it's all a stage. It's all a stage. They'll tell you that some shit like it's a shortage on food. Nigga, it ain't gonna never be no damn shortage on food. All praises to the Most High, man, to the Mother and the Father. They ain't never made it to where it's gonna be a shortage on food. They tell you it's too many people on the earth. It's 8 billion people on the earth. I beg to differ. I think it's more people on the earth. I think it's at least like 15, 20 bill. Easy, 15, 20 bill. But the people that they tell you is on the earth is the people that they have under their program. It's all systematic. The people that they have in the system is probably approximately 8 billion people. But it's way more people on the earth than 8 billion people. It's at least like 15 to 20 billion people on the earth. They'll never tell you that shit though. See, you would never get the real truth from no other channel but this channel. We gonna come with the facts. See, what they telling you is, we noticed that it's 8 billion people in our system that we got under our control. They ain't gonna tell you about the other people that's living off the land, other tribes that still exist deep in the Caribbean islands, deep in the mountains. It's other people that exist that live off the grid. But they telling you the people that live on the grid. The people that they got counted up that live on the grid is probably around approximately 8 to 9 billion people. And they control all of us. But you have billions of other people who don't even account for the system, who live outside of the system, who's not being programmed like us. But they'll never tell y'all about them people. They'll never tell y'all about them other people. They don't even want y'all to know that there's other people out there. They only want you to know that it's 8 to 9 billion people. That's because of the 8 to 9 billion people that they telling you about is the people that they have already in a system. The world is a stage, man. It's real, man. I'm telling you, dog. It's real deep. Didi, be done, worked all your life, then can't even enjoy it. Yeah. Didi, this what they tell you, Didi. You got to work till you 65, 70 years old. And some people starting to work to like 75 years old because of inflation and all these other things that's going on right now in the economy. But think about this, Didi. Think about this. This how you know this how you know something not right with that picture. So you mean to tell me I'm supposed to work from the age of 25 all the way to 65? But the life expectancy for a man and a woman is only approximately 80 years. So you only, listen to this, Didi. You only got 15 years left to live your life. You're going to be old. You ain't going to be able to walk like that. You're going to have muscle spasms. You might have illnesses. All kind of shit. And they expect for you to live at 65, 70 years old. And people fall for that shit. Oh, man, my 401k, man, bro, look at my 401k. I'm expecting to retire around 55 years. I said, bro, what? My boss told me, man, he said, Cordell, man, it's good, man. I'm expecting to retire around 55. I said, huh? Huh? I said, hell no, bruh. I said, I'm only here to work for a couple months and I'm out the door. I don't get like, it's sad how they done programmed us, bruh, to think that you, and people follow it because it's the system. They believe, some people, they just, dog, man, they had never questioned nothing. You feel me? They had never questioned nothing, and it's sad. It say I can't. Calvin said I can't even use the Dayum bathroom without someone permission. Yeah. Well, yeah. It's control, bruh. It's control. Didi, sacrificing your time for money, selling your soul, Didi. Selling your soul ain't always got nothing to do with signing a contract. You can be selling your soul every day going to work by trading your time for money, or by doing something that you really don't want to do, compromising your beliefs, like a trade-off for something in return. You selling your soul. Now, it might not be with rituals in the way that they do it in the industry, like doing rituals and taking oaths and shit like that, but you still selling your soul because you're doing something you don't want to do just for some money, for a piece of paper. So don't look at the homeless and think that people that's homeless, just homeless because they ain't got it. Nah, a lot of people that's homeless, I talk to them all the time. They just got tired of playing the game. They said, fuck this game. We tired of their program. We tired of their system. We know it's a game. And so what I did, and this what a lot of homeless people be telling me, I quit it. I ain't want to worry about bills. I ain't want to worry about car insurance, car notes, paying rent, mortgages. I ain't want to worry about that no more. So they said, you know what? The best way for me to escape that situation was to just give it all up. So don't think everybody is homeless. It's just, you know, like, don't just think that they homeless because of, you know, they didn't have no choice but to be homeless. Like, a lot of people chose to be homeless. You feel me? Real talk. Octario Calvin, people be dying and unaliving themselves over truth like this and been lied to their whole lives. Sad, just sad. I feel for you. We all in the same boat. Yeah, bruh. People have been getting unalived for truth. So when you say, brother, true, if people been getting unalived for truth, why is you so adamant about speaking the truth? Because I'm not made like the rest of the world. I'm not made like the rest of the world. I'm really made in the image of the Most High. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all is too. And right now, at this time, in this day and age, in the universe, your soul is seeking out for truth. That's why you here right now with me on a what's today's date? On a Tuesday. Right now. Because your soul is seeking out for truth. You want to know the real. And me personally, Ontario, you know, nothing is worth, I'm going to put it to you like this, Ontario. If you're not willing to die for what's right, then it ain't worth fighting for it in the first place. So I'm willing to die behind this. I'm willing to go to my grave for the truth. Telling my people like it is for the truth. I'm willing to go to my grave like this, man. Because it's what I stand on. I can't be fake. I don't even know how to be fake. For me, it's too hard to be fake. For other people, it's easy to be fake. It's hard for me to be fake. I don't know how to be fake. I don't know how to fit in. I'm not an actor. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm not Will Smith. You dig what I'm talking about? Didi, that's why being your authentic self free your soul, whereas your spirit, energy, and vibes are aligned. Yeah, you've got to free your mind, Didi. Once you free your mind, the spirit and the soul follows. And then you start being revealed the true loss, the information of the universe that's lost, the truth that's being hidden. It start coming to you out the blue. God start dealing with you in another way because of now you free mentally and you open-minded. And God see you can be able to handle the truth. You know what happened to me, Didi, and the rest of the chat? What's good with you, Nisi? Shawty, all love to you. Nisi, welcome to the live. Glad to have you back in the live, Nisi. You know what happened to me, Didi, Nisi, and everybody else in the chat? I went through a spiritual awakening. I'm going to tell y'all something about me that I don't really share with a lot of people. But y'all my people, and I love y'all, and I got to keep it real with y'all. I went crazy before. I'm talking about like real life crazy. You feel like people was like, oh my God, like what's wrong with him? This what happened to me. 2010, 2011, right? I was outside. It was at nighttime. I was outside. And I remember looking up in the stars. Something in the stars had my attention. I couldn't stop looking up in the stars, right? And out of nowhere, boom, something hit me. And it's like a light bulb it literally bursted my brain with nothing but truth, nothing but like spirituality, all kind of shit. I just started having all these crazy downloads from the universe, right? Just crazy, right? So I didn't know how to handle it. I didn't know what it was and shit. You feel? I'm like, man, what's what's wrong with me, man? It's like, and I'm gonna give you an example, right? Basically, anything I thought about, it happened. Bam! I think about, damn, I ain't seen my Uncle Twin. Where my Uncle Twin at? He'd be behind me. Man, nephew, what's up, man? I was looking for you. Another thing. Man, damn, I need $5 for this. I find $5 on the ground. Going to the store. Crazy shit was happening to me. You feel me? And it was like everybody that I was thinking about or asking about when I had that spiritual awakening the first time, everything was happening fast, consistently. I'm asking my mama, like, mama, have you seen Woody Woo Woo? Next thing you know, can you hear me? Let me see real quick. Bro, why do the sound be going out? We back in? Y'all hear me? I need to know, man, before I can keep going. Put a 1 in the chat. 1 in the chat. I need a 1 so I can know, y'all. I need to know y'all can hear. Okay, we back. Okay. Okay. Thank y'all. I appreciate that. Yeah. Okay, we back. All right, we back. Yeah. We starting to get deep. Everybody's starting to come on in. Okay, Didi put heart emojis and okay. Shout out to Didi. Breezeway to the truth. Who is that? I'm not I'm not good. Facts, facts, facts. Kia Zozo, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, y'all. True Media. Calvin put right on, my fellow soldier, 777. Yes, always. Calvin, Ontario Calvin. That's why I don't know friends or even I have no friends or a girlfriend. I'm my own leader and not a one of Pharisee follow in those groups. Yeah, man, be your own person, man. At the end of the day, be an open thinker. Real talk. Didi, yes. Didi put yes, yes. Nisi. Okay, I see you, Nisi. I see you. Didi. Love. Ontario. Going up on a Tuesday. Got your girl. Him and that boy Drake. Thanks for the truth, my fellow free thinkers at heart. Yeah, man. Think outside the box, man. We going up on a Tuesday. Yes, indeed. Didi, yes, yes, yes. Ontario, as long as you know who you are in his eyes, that's all that matter. One love for all who sincerely love him. Yeah, man. Yeah, God know who really with him and who ain't. You can't pretend with the Most High. That's real talk. Didi, you were. Thanks for that, Breezeway. Thanks for that. We back in, Didi. You were manifesting, speaking it into existence. Basically, that's what I was doing, Didi. I was speaking everything into existence. And so what my mama and them do, because they didn't understand it. Didi, I'm going to tell you right now what happened to me, Didi. Didi, let me tell you what happened to me in the rest of the chat. So after I started having, these downloads from the universe, and my dreams was crazy. I kept seeing angels in my dreams and all kind of stuff, right? It woke me up to the world in a whole nother way. Like, I started seeing the world a whole nother way ever since then. My life changed. Let me tell y'all what happened to me, though. So, of course, my mama and them, they thought it was something wrong with me. So they threw me in the crazy house. Yeah, this is some real shit. They threw me in the crazy house, right? And why? When I tell you, I went up in there, I was the leader in the crazy house. I became I was like a spiritual teacher in the crazy house. I woke up so many people in the crazy house, they thought I was God. I swear to God, I ain't lying to you. This is facts. They thought I was God. People like, this dude must be, and then if y'all haven't never read the Book of Narnia, the Book of Narnia is a spiritual book too. People thought I was an angel and thought I was God. I'm like, nah, I'm not God. I'm just a messenger. So I'm in a crazy house with other crazy people, and you got the staffs in there who all following me, man. They fixing my breakfast. They making sure I'm straight and all kind of shit. They like, dog, you got a calling on you, man. You got a calling on you. A lot of the people the staff members, they just kept telling me that shit, bro. You got a calling on you, bro. You leading all these people in here. I think in the part they had me in, it was probably like 50 to 60 people in that area. And they all was under my teachings. Because I was reading the Book of Narnia. I was reading the Bible. And I was telling them about the spirit, about God, and about angels, and about demons, and about the world. And people was looking at me like I was a master or something, man. You dig what I'm saying? And before I left, it was people in there for like several months. And I managed to free a lot of people from out the crazy house. A lot of people got freed. At least like 20 people got out because of me. Because of the spirit was dealing with me so strong, it was to the point to where people was drawn to me and connecting to me. And it allowed for them to break out of the crazy house. like the staff members just had to release them. They like, damn, man, because it's basically like this, right? Until they see that you able to, you know, go back into society and shit like that, then they gonna let you free. So it was a lot of people out there, a lot of people in the crazy house dealing with all kind of shit, right? And I went up in there and I'm like, I know I ain't supposed to be here, but they think I'm crazy because I said that I see angels. So they thought I was crazy, right? So my mom and them like, man, we got to take his ass up that hill because he talking about some shit that we don't know nothing about. So make a long story short, I go in that thing, man, and people was breaking down, crying to me. Man, you is God's chosen, man. You saved my life. I'm in there having Bible study with people. Do y'all hear what I'm telling y'all? I got people opening up the Bible, opening up the word, man. And then I was reading the book of Narnia too at the same time. And it was so powerful to the point to where the staff members started getting scared of me. They started getting scared of me. So they had to evaluate me a little bit more. Like, we got to see what's going on with this dude. Something not right with him. How do he have this intelligence? Like, this dude his conscience is at another level. Look, I'm in there guessing people birthdays and all kind of stuff. I'm telling people birthdays, what done happened to them when they was a child. People in there breaking down, crying to me, staff members in there crying. Bro, you powerful, dog. The spirit on you, man. Man. And they didn't know how to handle me. My mama and them didn't know how to handle me. It was powerful, man. It was powerful. God was showing me so much. Because this is what I told the Most High. I asked God to reveal the truth to me. Open up my mind. I said, it got to be more to you than just the things that we grew up under this program believing. And so how the awakening started was when I started looking up into the sky at night. And out of nowhere, it's like a lightning bolt struck my mind and struck my spirit. And it transformed me forever. You feel? That's what happened to me. That's why I'm able to speak how I'm able to speak right now. I'm telling y'all where it came from. But ever since I was young, everybody always told me that I had a gift for speaking and I had a higher calling on my life because I was always spiritual. You feel what I'm talking about? And so it's like 3 stars that line up. Y'all probably can't see them, but if you look outside, you will know what I'm talking about. It's 3 stars that used to always pop up every 4 to 5 years. 3 stars, they used to be lined up back to back to back. And every time I see them 3 stars and I look at the star correlation, a burst of energy would just come out of me from nowhere. It's like if I don't know how to even explain it. It's unexplainable. You start dealing with all different, like reality. This world became a game to me. I started to see the world for what it was. I predicted deaths. I was able to predict how the world was going to turn out in certain areas. I was seeing all kind of stuff. I knew, you know, people birthdays and shit like that. Didn't even know them. You feel what I'm talking about? And I became so powerful. People was running from me, dog. And like I pull up, right? I pull up to the light and you will have people running from me. I'm telling y'all what I'm telling y'all what happened. No cap. People will be at the bus stop and see me and start running. I ain't capping at all, blood. And it became to the point to where I'm like, okay, now I know what spirituality is all about. It's forces around us that's controlling everything. You feel what I'm talking about? And that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. Didi say we used to have telepathy. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we used to have telepathy. Can speak without even opening our mouth. We still can do it right now today. You just got to be in tune with the spirit. How you think God talked to you? God don't just talk to you through the Bible. See, that's what they wanted us to believe, DD. They wanted us to believe you can't communicate with God no other way but through the Bible or the Quran. That can't be no further for the truth. That's a lie out of hell. That you got to know the Bible in order to be able to communicate with the Most High. That's a lie out of hell. You just got to practice silence and meditation. You dig what I'm talking about? It's real, y'all. You be telling too much. Yeah, I got to tell it like it is, though, Diddy. They mute you. Yeah, they be muting me, Diddy. They do. You were manifesting, speaking things into existence. Man, I'm telling you. And it was, my family got spooked. They like, man, this dude, we got to take him up that hill. We used to have telepathy. Yeah, I know about telepathy. Mystic Owl, welcome to the live, Mystic Owl. Peace, bro, in the chat. Yeah. Welcome to the live, Mystic Owl. Ontario, hearts of a man fails them and brings out the worst of them. I got diagnosed with psychosis and now with schizophrenia. Yeah, though they gotta name some shit that they don't understand. And they'll try to make it seem like you crazy. They said I was bipolar. He's bipolar, woody woo woo. And then guess what, y'all? I go to the doctors after the first, because it happened a few times, these spiritual awakenings. So after the first time I went to the doctor, you know, to the therapist and shit. Guess what the lady was sitting up there telling my mama? Because I was telling her about the story that what happened to me, right? I was telling my doctor, the lady that they prescribed me to go see and talk to, the therapist, I was telling her about the star correlation and how I was aligning with the stars, and every time I look up and align myself with the stars, I get like a certain kind of power. She said, you know what you is? She said, guess what you is? This is what the lady told my mama. She said, you know who your son is? You don't even know who your son is. This is what the doctor told my mama. She told my mama this. You don't even know who your son is. Your son is a king. He a king. He a spiritual king. He one of the kings of the earth. You feel what I'm saying? And she was telling my mama this, and it was blowing my mama mind. My mama, like, she was looking at me like, and she was like, I already know who your son is. I already know who he is. He was sent by the Most High to restore peace on the earth. He a king. He was sent to bring, she was telling my mom, blowing my mama mind, man. Blowing her mind. This is what the therapist was telling her. She said, this is what my therapist told me, my doctor. She said, don't let them call you crazy. And she told my mama, take that bipolar shit off his paperwork. Don't put that on his paperwork. It ain't nothing wrong with him. God is dealing with your son, man. And she started telling my mama about spirituality and how God have certain kings and certain star seeds that's here to restore truth on the planet and on the earth. And she was like, he is star seed from God. And you out here thinking something wrong with him. Ain't nothing wrong with him. He ain't committed no crime. He ain't murdered nobody. He ain't robbed nobody. He ain't harmed nobody. He just simply became in tune with the universe. What he was supposed to do. She said, I know exactly who he is. I was already waiting on him to come. Crazy. It's something like how the Oracle and Neo happened in the movie. Remember when the Oracle in the movie The Matrix knew Neo was coming? She already knew Neo was coming. She said, I already knew you would come to me. That's how my therapist was. She was like, I already was waiting on you. I already knew you was going to come. It was crazy, man. Blowing their mind, man. And then look, I'm gonna read y'all questions. I'm gonna go into it a little bit deeper because it get deeper. It get deeper. Uh, uh, Calvin say, now who's the real crazy ones here? Doing me and us like we Messiah his damn self. Yeah, look, bro. I'm telling you, man. It get real deep, Calvin. And just like they crucified the Messiah for becoming in tune with the spirit and knowing who he was and preaching the truth, they'll do us the same way, Calvin. They'll do us the same way, bruh. You feel me? Real talk. You know, Jesus talked about that in the Bible. Just like they hated me, they gonna hate you. He warned us. Gerard Jim, this is how Jesus must have felt when they called him God. But the sad part about it, Jesus told everybody he's not God. He was sent by the Father. And that's what I had to tell people in the crazy house. I'm like, I'm not God, I'm just a messenger. People bowing to me, crying to me. Oh man, you helping me get out. I've been in here for a year now. They thought something was wrong with me. They about to release me next week. They said I'm getting out. Thank you, thank you. I'm like, look, all glory and praises to the Most High. See, I always knew that I'm not bigger than God. That's why God trusts me with the truth. God said I can trust my son with the truth because he know how to stay in his place. He ain't gonna get big-headed and get stupid. I trust him with power. I trust him with it already. He already done been battle tested. He ain't gonna sell out. You can't buy this one. You might can buy him over there. You can't buy him. You feel what I'm talking about? And it's real, man. That's why it's all praises to the Most High, man. Always, man. Nisi Shawty say, can't ignore them dreams. Nah, you can't. Can't ignore them dreams. Nisi, you know that. Them dreams, it's a lot of truth to them dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. A lot of signs and things like that. And a lot of prophecy come in your dreams. Why you think Joseph in the Bible, Joseph used to have dreams and used to always, you know, he was looked at as someone to be called on to interpret dreams, Joseph. And so, you know, the Pharaoh gave Joseph the second Godhead in Egypt because he knew how to interpret dreams. You got to pay attention to your dreams. There's a lot of power and truth behind it. Calvin say for being outspoken and an old soul in this young black males, along with others' bodies that are wise beyond their years, is really hurts because even the ones you thought knew, you will begin to turn. Yeah, they'll turn on you, bro. My own mama threw me into captivity. My own mama. You know, just like Joseph and you know, his brothers, they threw him in the pit. My own mama threw me in the pit. This how real this shit is, man. Y'all think I'm just sitting up here talking. Y'all think just because, you know what I mean, like, True just talking like nah, bro, I done been through real life experiences. I got the cachet with the Most High, bro. So when people talk about they chosen, have you ever even had a spiritual awakening? Have you been down through the fire for the Most High? Have you been to the point to where God had to make you look stupid in front of people and you still swallow your pride and still follow God? You ain't been through that shit. So don't say you chosen. Cause I'm telling you, it's a lot that come with this walk. Imagine the whole world turning on you. Imagine the whole world looking at you like you stupid, like you crazy, like something wrong with you. Imagine you having the ability to go do what everybody else doing and just walk away from the truth. But guess what God told me? You was called to do this. You was chosen to do this. So not only you was called, you was chosen to do this. Many are called, but few are chosen. A lot of people get that phone call, but they get scared, so they hang up on God. They hang that phone up. You dig what I'm talking about? They hang it up. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Who is it? It's the Most High. They hang that phone up. They hear that voice. They hang up on God. He can't even get it out. They hang it up. Click. Start shitting on themselves, shaking in their boots, because they can't handle what comes with this stuff. So, it's Brother True. Hey, who is this? It's the Most High. Hey, how you doing, Father? Hey, how you doing, man? You ready? I'm ready. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got work to do. Let's go. And they gonna know that it's me, because I'm about to tear you down in front of everybody and build you right back up. That's how God do. He say, you know what? Because everybody throwing stones at him, they trying to stone him to death. They tormenting him. They telling him he crazy. He done lost his mind. He don't know what he talking about. He seeing blue people in the sky. All kind of shit. God said, I'm about to build him right on back up. And guess what I'm about to do to y'all that did him like that? I'm about to kill y'all. Yeah. So it's a lot of family members that died for trying to torment me. It's a lot of people that I knew that died. Mysterious deaths. But I always remembered when I was going through what I was going through, God used to always tell me, don't trip. I see what they doing. See, in the Bible, it say, don't touch my little ones, man. I'll kill you, dog. I done lost family, blood. Don't speak bad on my little ones, or I'm going to do something to you. So I'm telling you, man, you don't be having your name on everybody, man, because you don't know who God's people is, man. And you might curse yourself, man, by speaking bad on the wrong person. That's real talk. Calvin said their backs on YPU and ignore you like invisible like man. You know you see me. Yeah, they turn their backs on you. He say it's time. The separation of the sheep, wheats, and goats, tears are being unrevealed. I think you try to say unrevealed, bruh, from that veil that was once upon us until now, till the end of time. Think about this, Ontario Calvin. We in the age of Aquarius. We just passed through the age of Pisces. So now everything shall be revealed. It tell you in the Bible, everything that's which is hidden shall come to light. You know? So that's what we seeing right now as we speak. Tiana Thompson in this thing. When is my birthday? Tiana Thompson, that's a good one. That's a good one. See, but you got to understand, you missed something. It's a period in time, what I was saying, that had happened to me, that existed, when I was able to tell everything from the, like, with no problem. With no problem. You dig what I'm talking about? And it used to happen like every 5 years when I connect with the stars. So it's a lot of power when you connect with the cosmos, when you connect with nature. How you think our ancestors knew how to travel? They didn't have no maps. You dig what I'm saying? So hold me to that. Hold me to that. I hold me to that, Tiana Thompson. I got you. Breezeway. Mind-blowing, G. Man, it's chilling, man. It sends chills up your spine because it's real. Didi, the golden child. Very intuitive. Yeah. See you. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. And it's a few others out here. Real star seeds, real golden child sent by God. You feel me? Your family member will get clipped from messing with you, man. You wonder why your cousin passed away from that mysterious heart attack. But you remember how your cousin used to do you and talk about you? Man, I'm telling you, man, God is real, dog. Don't be playing with the chosen, the real chosen, not the ones online just talking about they chosen, but they ain't got no cachet with the Most High. Not them. Because, you know, anybody can talk about they chosen and, oh, man, I'm chosen, and you ain't went through nothing for the Most High. You know what I mean? All the chosen ones in the Bible had to go through something. Everybody, every last man had to go through something. And you talking about you chosen. Man, you ain't chosen. You just a good person. That's all. Mysterious Owl, Fire 100. Yeah, we on right now. Yeah, we on. Ontario Calvin, it could be just a test and playing with our minds. It say, what it say, the book, or the book, it could be just a test and playing with our minds. Bruh, you got to go with, it don't matter what book you read, until you learn how to go within in the spirit, you're going to leave a lot on the table. A lot on the table. Because God don't communicate with you through books. God communicate with you through the spirit. You understand what please understand what I'm telling y'all. Please, y'all. I love y'all so much. Please. It's about being spiritual, not religious. It's a lot of scholars and philosophers that got a lot of knowledge about a lot of different stuff. A lot of different stuff. But they don't have spirituality. They don't have spiritual awareness. And that's what separates you from God, is the spirit. Or it can align you with the Most High too. Ontario Calvin, you and my big brother got the same diagnosis. Truth. Yeah, man, they always got to slap you with a title to make it seem like something wrong with you. So, because they don't know what to call it. So they just come up with something. We got to say he's bipolar. We got to say, you know, this one is crazy. We got to say this one is whatever. You dig what I'm talking about? And I'm telling you, man, that's just one of the things that they do to program you into thinking something wrong with you when nothing ain't wrong with you. Nisi Shawty, they love throwing that, what's that? Schizophrenic shit out there. Yeah. I ain't took a drug, none of that. I ain't never did hard drugs, none of that. Because they was like, well, what's wrong with him, ma'am? She said, I don't know. He don't take drugs. My son never took, they tested me for everything, for drugs, everything. They said, this dude is clean as a whistle. Hell wrong with this dude, man. This nigga ain't never took drugs. He never did nothing. What's wrong with this dude? She said, I don't know. Took me to my therapist. My therapist blew my mama mind. Say, he a king of the earth. You around here talking about your son bipolar, and you about to put on his paperwork that he bipolar. And you don't even know that he's sent by God. Blew my mama mind, man. So I'm telling you, just because somebody, your family, that don't mean that they connected with you in the spirit realm. They just your family by blood. They just related to you by blood. And she said, I was waiting on you to get here. I was waiting on you. This is what the therapist told me and my mama. I was waiting on you to get here. Blew her mind, man. She knew exactly what I was going through and what I was telling her. I mean, dude, she knew from the time I opened my mouth. She said, I already know who you is. Ontario Calvin, like I told my own mom, personality, you don't know what you brought into this world. All the signs are there. Word to Nas, when that song God, quote, God's son popped up on the radio, outside with the birds flew. Man, I'm telling you, dog. People can be in your family, right there in your face, and the whole time they don't know who you is. They don't know who you is, bruh. They don't know who you is, dog. Even your mama, they don't know who you is. My mama know who I am now. She believe in a lot of the stuff and a lot of the truth now. Her mind changed, because this was years ago. This was when I was still a teenager. This was years ago. Feel what I'm saying? Let me see. Gerard Jim, these dreams, things are true. Remember Joseph in the Bible, Torah, Quran. Yeah, I just talked about Joseph, Gerard. How Joseph can interpret dreams. And remember when hey Gerard, you remember when Pharaoh made Joseph the second Godhead in Egypt? You feel what I'm saying? That's how powerful it was, because he was able. Could nobody interpret the Pharaoh dream but Joseph? He was looking for people. He was looking for his own scientists to interpret his dream. Could nobody do it but Joseph? Joseph came and interpreted his dreams and told him exactly what it meant. And he made Joseph a mighty man in Egypt. Yeah, man, go read that story, man, about Joseph and how he was in captivity at first. He was in captivity you know, the Pharaoh found out he was the truth. You know what I'm saying? He made Joseph a mighty man in Egypt. Arterio Calvin over us to trying to get her attention, and I'm not off my meds. I love you, Mom, but it's not meant for you to understand. It's not your fault. Yeah, man, we still love our mamas, Ontario Calvin. And I was on meds too. They had me on psych meds and all kind of shit, bruh. I know how this stuff feels. See, people don't know what I've been through. People don't know how I'm able to get on here and just speak this truth fluidly, like easily. Because I deal with the spirit. I done been through some things, man. I got some cachet with the Most High. I got some history with the Most High. But I'm going to tell you like this, Ontario Calvin. Try to get your ass off them pills, man. Because that stuff is going to block your brain. It's what they do. They put you on them prescribed medications to cloud your mind, to cloud your brain. So you won't be thinking outside the box like you was. Because the whole part of the system is to program you and to keep you controlled. So that's why they prescribe us medications when they feel like you schizophrenic or anything bipolar. They automatically put you on meds because they want to control you. That's their way of telling you, or their way of showing you that those pills and things is only designed to keep you in place in the system. It's designed for you to, it's blocking your bloodstream, it's blocking your mind. It's blocking your chakras. It's blocking your root chakra. It's blocking your crown chakra. That's why it's not good to take pills. You feel what I'm talking about? That shit ain't good for your mind. And the only reason why they put you on them prescribed medications because they try to control you. Feel what I'm saying? And they try to get you to subject yourself back into the programming that they put in front of you and that you was born under. So they got to prescribe you a medication because that's their way of controlling you and throwing you back into the program. You feel what I'm saying? So try to get off them pills, bro, if you still on them. Celicia Payron, okay. Ontario, speaking of dreams, back in 21, when I was going through it after that girl broke my heart, I was like in the movie theater and was zapped and transferred through that old projector, and it was in projector, and it was in, I can't really see the rest of that, but yeah, man, you'll start having all kind of out-of-body experiences. I think that's what you're talking about, Ontario Calvin, like an out-of-body experience. Feel what I'm saying? Celicia Payron, amen to you, Payron. A whole lot come with this walk for sure. Yeah, dude, DD. Mystic Owl. People fear what they don't understand. Of course, they didn't understand Jesus. They didn't understand Jesus, so they crucified him. His own people crucified him. The Roman Empire didn't crucify, because a lot of people think that the Roman Empire crucified Jesus. The Roman Empire is not the reason why Jesus was crucified. Me? Can you hear me now? Hear me? Put a 1 in the chat. I need a 1. Okay, 1. Put a 1. Okay, we good. Okay, we good. Okay, there we go. Because I want to answer y'all questions and be able to Give y'all the feedback y'all need. Okay, let me go back. Where was I at? Didi say all praises to the Most High. Uh, Inspirational K message was restricted. I don't know why. Gerard, he's a true one. He has the spirit. Love you, bro. For sure. Love you too, Gerard, man, Jim. For sure, man. Real recognize real. You know it. Ontario Calvin, all white room with everyone on bleachers like it's a school assembly, and all white watching the world on blazing fire, watching revelations unfold. And one of them was a female I personally know. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, dog. Pay attention to your dreams, man. There's a lot of signs in there, man. A lot of signs in there, man. Don't be blind to your dreams, Calvin. Always pay attention to your dreams and don't make nobody make you seem like you crazy. Celicia Payrum, say it. Inspirational K, that high vibration pitch in your ear. yeah. I'm it's real. It's real. You know what I mean? When that spirit get on you, it's on you forever. Celicia, yeah, see it all. Ontario Calvin, and works at Meager. All different shades of color was there and felt unreal, like an outer appearance, paralyzed. Yeah, man, you had an out-of-body experience, dog. That's all. That's all, big dog. You went to go see the big dogs, man. They'll come see you. If they know you ready, they'll come see you, big dog. I just seen the Most High the other day. The Most High came to me, man, in a dream. But it wasn't a dream. I had died. You feel me? But these the things that people don't talk about because they not in tune with the spirit. So what happened to me was I felt my spirit leaving my bed, leaving my body. And as my spirit left my body, it was floating up to heaven, and I burst up towards the heavens. And out of nowhere, the Most High was in front of me. I couldn't see, like, my eyes was closed and shut, but the Most High was in front of me, talking to me. You feel what I'm saying? And I can feel the power of God. You dig what I'm talking about? And it was so powerful to where, like, I was trembling. I was damn near scared. And when the Bible say, it say something like God voices is like the sea of waters or something like that. I ain't trying to misquote it. God talk with a deep voice, a powerful voice. You feel me? And it was real powerful, man. It really is, man. It really is powerful, man. And I'm telling you, they'll come see you. So if you ready and you in tune with that spirit, Ontario Calvin, they'll come see you, man. If you ready and you real with it. I'm telling you. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, you Ontario Calvin, you an Aquarius? I'm an Aquarius too, bruh. See? That. You see that? I'm an Aquarius too, bro. Yeah. Ontario Calvin, can you tell me mines? Hey, look, don't start with all that right now, man. We stay focused, okay? Oh my God, y'all crazy with it right now. I told y'all, man, I was going through the awakening process, man, at the time, man, like a real spiritual awakening at the time, y'all. Ontario, unraveling means to undo, like from a twisted knot, like these twisted, wicked flowways, lies. Yeah, man, undo. You gotta deprogram yourself, man, from all this chaos and this deception that the men done placed on us, man, out here, man. Celicia Payron, War. Ontario Calvin, what's up? Sagittarius represent your sign, homegirl. Okay, talking to home. Princess Ariel, a king. Right. Okay. Ontario Calvin, and it's the so-called crazy ones who are the more realistic mother alive and passed on. Yeah, because they think outside the box. They not crazy. They not programmed. They can't be programmed like other people. They ask questions. They think bigger. You know, and they phrase us with the title crazy because of you not like you. Why you thinking like that? Like because I'm different, and people can't stand when you not like them and when you different and when you have a different way of looking at what they was, you know, what they was told and shit like that growing up, or what y'all all was programmed to believe. Dee talking to Ontario, she say, yes, Ontario, princess, princess, happened to my little brother. Yeah, welcome to the live, princess. Good to see you in this thing. Yeah, it's real. It's definitely real. Ontario Calvin, real as word to all my fellow hypocrites out there, Pharisees, wannabes. Yeah. And they claim they chosen. They ain't got no cachet with the Most High, man. Ain't been through nothing. Didi, high energy. Yeah, the energy always gonna be high, because I'm always, you know, every time I get on here, I'm gonna make sure I speak the truth. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna get in my spiritual bag. Inspirational K, the what's that? The astrologers in Matthew seen a star and knew Jesus was born. The star led them to Jesus and they were happy. I'm telling you, when you start aligning yourself with star correlation and doing astronomy, you get some power behind that stuff. It's like if those things up there is probably like stars, some stars can probably be like consciousness. You might be, because you looking at conscious when you breathing in consciousness. By breathing in air, you really not breathing in air. They tell us that we breathing in air. That's another part of the programming system. That's a whole nother lie for a whole nother day. You breathing in consciousness. You breathing in God. So when you start studying the cosmos and the star system, it start giving you power. Especially when you align yourself with a certain star correlation. It start giving you power. And that's how our ancestors was able to travel without maps. Because they knew the star correlation and how to get around. Something that they don't teach us about no more. You feel what I'm saying? Material Calvin, I'm way more than what meets the eye of this inhumane flesh of my flesh. Looks can be very deceiving. Indeed, my fellow chosen ones. Yeah, man. Keep speaking the truth, Calvin. Keep speaking the truth, brother. Real talk. You very well needed, man. People need your energy. Joshua Brown, soaking in the presence. The magic is in soaking the presence. This presence is not our own. Set the ego and let the... Is that magic? Yeah, I think magic. Soak in. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we definitely we breathing in God. You feel what I'm saying? But they won't tell y'all that. They telling y'all breathing in air. You feel what I'm saying? Joshua Brown, they blocked receptors. Yeah, there you go, Joshua Brown. There you go. Pills basically block your receptors in your brain and shit like that. And your chakras. Your chakras too. Your crown chakra especially. Why you think they putting certain shit in the food, Joshua Brown? You think that's by a coincidence, my brother? They putting stuff in the food because they know it's gonna block them receptors to your brain. They don't want you to think outside of this program. You feel what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. That's why the people in the ancient days was so spiritual, man, because they didn't have all these different chemicals and shit like that in the food that we dealing with. Or these different ways of living. You know, you got to pay bills and now you stressed out and you worried about paying your rent. You stressed out worrying about being late on your car note. And that energy pulls you away from your spiritual energy, for how God wants you to align yourself to the universe. So now instead of you being steadfast and focusing on God and raising your vibration, you worried about paying your bills and being late paying your car note. So now that's taking you out of that next level of consciousness. It's keeping you at a low level, low vibrations, because you got to worry about keeping up with this lifestyle that these people gave you. So that's why they, trick us with sports and bills every 30 days and all this shit in the food, because it's meant to keep you low vibrational and to keep you worried about certain shit. You dig what I'm talking about? So it's basically pulling your energy away from the things that matters the most. And it's a distraction. You dig what I'm talking about? And yeah, so that Ontario Calvin say, oh, I'm already steps ahead of that by all means necessary, my friend. Okay, yes, sir. Joshua Brown, schizophrenia is misunderstood, the other side of the veil. Man, they don't understand it though, big dog. They don't understand it. Schizophrenia is just a fucking word. Don't take that shit to heart. They don't, man, come on, man. They try to get you to look crazy for other people. Don't follow after your footsteps and don't believe nothing you talking about. Whole time ain't nothing wrong with you. You just drunk some holy water. Ontario Calvin, herbs and food is your natural medicine. And herbs and food is another thing that helps you reach a higher level of consciousness. You ever heard of mushrooms? You know they got certain mushrooms that people call it that you will have an outer body experience just by certain herbs. Ayahuascas, mushrooms, different herbs and plants that raise your consciousness to another level, having you have all these outer body experiences to where you can travel the universe. They don't tell you about these things. Feel what I'm talking about? And so at the end of the day, man, nature has a lot to do with raising your vibration and your frequency. But they tell us it's something wrong with mushrooms and shit like that. But it ain't nothing wrong with that stuff. If you really want to become more in tune with the spirit, it'll help you. You just can't take too much of it. You feel me? Celicia, love to you, Celicia. Yes, indeed. Ontario Calvin, and that's effed up. Now I understand the Messiah way more now than ever. Yeah, man, the Messiah was trying to tell us, Calvin, they gonna do me the same way. Just like they hated me, they gonna hate you. And what the Messiah say, Ontario Calvin? No sound, no. Okay. Okay, no. That was okay. I read that after. What they say, Ontario Calvin? They said what the Messiah say? They gonna do me. They gonna do y'all the same way. They gonna hate y'all the same way. That's how you know when you standing for the truth. You feel what I'm talking about? And they gonna go as far as trying to crucify you too, like the Messiah. Dig what I'm saying? It's real, man. It's real. It's really real. Ontario Cal, I'm just need to keep on doing me and let them do them. Yeah, man, keep on doing you, dog. And look, Ontario Calvin, I could tell that you very in tune, because I can see that you asking a lot of questions and you commenting a lot. Don't care about the opinions of what other people think about you, bro. You focus on your mission for God, dog. You understand? By the sound of my voice, focus on your mission that God put you here to focus on. Don't worry about how it looked to other people, because people always got something to say about things that they can't understand. You feel what I'm talking about? So be unapologetically yourself, man. Faith, welcome to the live, Faith. Faith Enhancement Freedom. Welcome to the live, Nisi Shawty. Okay. Nisi Shawty, she said you still on. Calvin said, Guardian gave. Love your videos, bro. I really relate to a lot of things you speak. It's because it's truth. One thing we all got in common, bro. Whether you can't deny the truth. You can't. You might ignore the truth. You might not like how the truth sound, but you can't deny the truth, because the truth stand on its own, and it don't need no explanation. It's just the truth. And when a person speak the truth, you can tell, you can feel their vibe. I don't even got to be by you. You can hear by the sound of my voice, this brother telling the truth, because you able to feel it in your spirit. You can connect with it through your spirit. That's why if you notice that how we was taught growing up, you know, we was always taught, follow your first mind. You know why? Because that's your spirit trying to warn you with something. We call it intuition. You can feel when something not right. You feel what I'm saying? You can feel when some shit not right. Let me see, yeah. You can feel when something not right, bro. You dig what I'm talking about? And so you got to understand, man, like, you got to be in tune with the spirit, and it'll let you realize when something is not right, and when something is off, and when something is telling the truth. And right now you can feel the vibration, bruh. It's the frequency. It's real. Ontario Calvin is real. Get it, Israel. Hold on, y'all. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Hold on real quick. Boy. I tell you. All right, my bad, y'all. Guardian Gabe say, I've had so much happen to me in my life, but I feel my story is different and many people don't understand me. Well, the only way, you know, it can, look, bruh, don't be scared to talk about your life experiences, man. It's somebody out there that'll understand where you coming from. You dig what I'm talking about? So don't run from the truth. Don't run from the things that you feel like God is telling you to speak about, because you might change somebody's life with your message and what you done been through. Didi, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you too, Didi. I love you more, Didi. Ontario Calvin, Israel, because we are real. Ontario Calvin, we is real. We are who we are. No debate or doubt about it. Okay. Okay. Voice of many pleasant words flowing like water. Thank you, Ontario Calvin. Hell yeah, represent water man's meat. Yeah, bruh. Ontario, it's a joke, man. I'm dead ass low key comedian. Yeah, I see, bro. You got a little bit of Cat Williams in you, man. Ontario Calvin is sensational. It's flowing through my body now. My knees are weak and my legs feel like spaghetti. Palms feel heavy. Yeah, man. It's the spirit, man. It's a blessing, man, to have us all in here talking about the truth. You know what I mean? And seeking out wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man, and being able to congregate and fellowship with one another, man. It's a blessing, man. I'm telling you, dog. This is what it's all about right here, man. This is what is all. What's more important than God, bruh? What's more important than what you gonna say, money? What's more fascinating in knowing about who the creator is? You dig what I'm talking about? That's why I don't do this for money. I just love God because, man, God is just is, man. God is who he say he is and who she say she is. And when you think about the story, when you think about the creation, when you think about the universe, when you think about reality, when you think about society, when you think about people, when you think about DNA, when you think about physics, God is powerful, bruh, and amazing. You know, Ontario Calvin, you the only you on the planet. You the only you on the planet. It ain't nobody made like you, Ontario Calvin. You was made uniquely different in the image of God. Same thing for me, same thing for Didi, same thing for Joshua, same thing for Gerard, same thing for Inspirational K. You can't find another you. That's God for you right there, bruh. That God can genetically make everybody uniquely in his image, but different at the same time. Your lifeline is curved different from mine, brother. Your DNA makeup is different from mine. But you know what align us? The spirit. That's what keep us connected. Feel what I'm saying? So that's why you in here right now today. Gerard Jim said in the Quran, God said there was no people who did not accuse the messenger of lying, and they all said this messenger are possessed. Yeah, they gonna say you possessed. That's what they gonna do. And it's gonna be your own people though, Gerard. You know what I mean? It's gonna be your own people who crucify you, man. Or throw you in that pit like they did Joshua. Joshua Brown, it's only air if you breathe unconsciously. Add awareness to your breath, ether / Christ. Man, I'm telling you, I can go into that on a whole nother level with it when it comes to what we breathing and stuff like that. It's mind blowing, bro. The creation of God is very, very powerful, dog. Didi, love your lives. Thank you, Didi. I'm starting to love them too. I'm just starting to love them because the energy be high. You feel me? And we be needing this. Real talk. We be needing this. Ontario Calvin, you too will. All need each other till the day we die and forever after in the afterlife with our Creator, His Son, as He awaits our return from our duty. Yeah, man, we on duty, man. And we got to get it, man. We got to tell it like it is, and we can't be scared to walk this walk. Come hell or hot water. We were sent to do a mission, man. Real talk. Ontario Calvin, as he sits on his throne with his almighty absolute glory over his creation. Man, all praises to the Most High. We are all a part of his story, the book of life, as his angels are recovering and here with us as of now. Yeah, man. The angels, the angelic beings is real, man. Didi, right on. Ontario Calvin, I'm just playing my part. I'm a character in the story. That's it, bro. That's it. Yes, indeed. We all are. That's Didi responded to you. Mugworth, Ontario, Mario, shroom heads. Yeah, shroom heads. Mario had them shroom heads. And what do you do every time he had them shroom heads? It'll give him like some kind of superpower or something. You got herbs of the earth, man, I'm telling you, that'll heal you. And that'll expand your mind to a whole nother level, bruh. They don't want you to know about these kind of things. They want to keep you away from them. And then they want to make it seem like it's something wrong with them. You feel what I'm saying? For real. So you won't reach you won't reach a certain climate of truth. Ontario Calvin, the Didi for thanks, Didi, for noticing along with those Shy ones. Yeah, that's Didi. That's Calvin thanking Didi. Ontario Calvin at True. You damn right. Yeah. Didi Absolute. Ontario Real. Okay. Didi and Calvin chopping it up all day. Okay. Sandra True. Didi Absolute. True Media. Follow your spirit. Yeah, for real, Didi. Follow your spirit. Your body get chills. Eye twitch, hair rise on your scalp, and massages and indicators of your spirit. Yeah, hair stare. You know, they always told you when the hair stand up on the back of your neck, that mean a spirit is present. You can literally feel when the spirit is in your room. Like, you can feel it, but you got to be silent. You got to be, you know, in the know of how those things work. Truth Risings, let's go, Truth Risings, my brother, back in this thing. Yes, indeed. Ontario Calvin, let's all, let's a go. What's that? Chosen ones. Okay, let's go, chosen ones. We out here doing our jobs. We on our daily day and night shifts. Yeah, man. This the real work right here, man. This the real work of God. You feel what I'm talking about? You ain't got to be in the pulpit. Guardian gave, yeah, I do talk to people and open up to people. And I also go to therapy and tell my therapist what I've been through. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with opening up to people and talking to a therapist. I had to go through the same thing, man. And my therapist told my mama something that blew her mind, like I said, man. And we got to go through it to get to it. That's just what it is. But still, you know, you got to be confident in who you is, though, Guardian gave. Real talk. You got to be confident in your walk. And you got to make sure you keep God first. You feel what I'm saying? Don't make nobody make you feel less than who you was called to be. Ontario Calvin, what's my name? A pimp name, okay. Truth Risings, fire, 100 fire to you. Deani King in this thing, true. Yeah, we in this thing. Welcome to the live, man. Good to see you back in this thing. Yes, indeed. Ontario Calvin, money ain't nothing but just a green piece of paper. Gold and melanin. And most importantly, your life existence is worth more than that to him. It's priceless. Yeah, I can do a whole nother live about melanin and you know how important melanin is when it comes to it's powerful, bro. It's powerful. And the real currency of God is silver and gold. It's not paper fiat currency. It's silver and gold. That's money. The money you see, like the dollars, Ontario Motive, and I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of game real quick for everybody else on the live listening. Ontario Calvin, the money that you carry around, the green piece of paper, that ain't money. That ain't money. Them just notes. Them Federal Reserve notes. That's not money. Real money is gold and silver. Real money is gold and silver. Like in the books, like biblically, and all world leaders and world governors know that the real money of the world is gold and silver. So the money that you see, that you get every day in society, that little Federal Reserve note is just a note. That's all it is a note. Why you think they can print it up so easily? It's just a note. It's not even money. Feel what I'm saying? That's the sad part about it. It ain't even really money. It's just a whole note. You walk around with a note thinking it's money. Deani King, when God made you, he broke the mold. Yeah, man. Yeah. God, all praises to the Most High, man. Real talk. All praises to the Most High. It's a blessing to be here in good spirits and good health, sharing this live with y'all in this day and age when we can be anywhere else. Ontario Calvin, hey, what can I say? I got it all from my daddy. Hey, look. You know, apple don't fall too far from the tree, man. When it's on you, it's on you. When the spirit is on you, you can't shake it, bruh. You can't be fake. You got to walk in your truth, and you got to own up to it. Ontario Calvin, 1 in a million in our own right. There ain't no man or woman like you/us. Yeah, I agree. Didi, all praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High, Didi. You know it. All glory be unto God. Real talk, the Most High, for real. Ontario Calvin, word to baby girl, Aaliyah, RIP. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Ontario Calvin, yup. Say, yup. Didi, favor is riches. Favor is riches. Yeah. Yeah. That's a whole nother currency right there, Didi, that a lot of people ain't gonna have in this lifetime. You feel what I'm talking about? That favor, man. That man, dude. It's some people out here who God love for real, man. I think everybody have the right to believe what they want to believe, but it's some people, dog, you better not mess with when it come to God, man. I'm telling you, we'll go to bat for the Most High in the same way that the Most High we'll go to bat for God. God will go to bat for us when somebody mess with us, because he understand that it's a lot of wickedness on this earth. 90%, 95%, if not 99% of the world is wicked. The thinking is wicked. It's fucked up. You feel what I'm saying? And when he can find those bright spots on the earth, that's the only reason why he ain't ended the world yet again. Because he see it's a few people on the land that still seek out his righteousness, and who put him first and who put her first. Because we'll talk about the mother God in a whole nother live. I don't want to go here in this live because that's a whole nother live for another day. You feel what I'm saying? Deani King, when cars run on silver, share with Skyrocket, you will see who's rich then. Hey, for real, man. Guardian gave, one thing I love to do is get out in nature. Nature is like a medicine to my soul. It's like a medicine to everybody's soul. Guardian gave. But a lot of people too stupid to realize, I ain't gonna even say stupid, they misinformed. They don't understand that nature is a healer itself. Just listening to the birds and listening to the peaking sounds of the birds talk, and it's healing. It heals you. If you really sit back and you go somewhere in like the jungle or the forest and you just sit back and listen to the birds and just nature, it'll heal you. It'll make you feel comfortable. It'll give you like, it's like a massage to your brain. It massages your thoughts. It realigns your thoughts. Yeah. Yeah, it's real deep, man. God is good, dog. Yeah, we'll talk about the mother God in a whole nother live, how we just think it's the Holy Father and that's it. They did that to program you too. I'm going to talk about that too, about the Elohim and how the Elohim mean multiple gods, and how not only the Elohim mean multiple gods, but they took the Elohim, that which was in the Hebrew Bible, and when they translated the Bible into the King James Version and the NIV and all these other different Bibles, they took out significant parts of Genesis in the first about the creation and about the other gods, how it was the mother and the father. The Elohim created the earth and said, let's make man in our image. And so when people see that scripture in Genesis chapter 1, verse 2 to 5, when God say, let's make man in our image, or I think it's chapter 1, verse either 2 through 12, when God say, let's make man in our image, who God was talking to when he said, let's make man in our image? But they don't give you the context of who God was talking to. You know why? Because they purposely took the Hebrew Bible and they took when they translated the Hebrew Bible into English, they took out significant parts of what the Hebrew Bible was telling you about when the Elohim created the world and people. You feel what I'm saying? When the Elohim created the universe, they took all that stuff out. So now they got you running around here thinking there's only one God, and he the Father. But don't nobody talk about the mother. But they do give you a little bit about the mother of God in the Bible, because they tell you about Mary and the Immaculate Conception. They tell you about Mary. So they do give it to you a little bit, but if you're not really spiritual, you're not going to know how to align the scriptures and make it mesh like it's supposed to. You feel what I'm saying? And so That's where a lot of people go wrong with just thinking that, oh, it's only one God and God is the Father. They did that to program you. You know why they did that? For control. So they excluded the women and they made it the women feel powerless. When women was created in the image of God, just like men. Just like men. Is no woman without man, is no man without woman. And they did that purposely to get you to proclaim dominance over the world by saying man controls everything and shall have the last say in everything. And so they took the Bible and translated it and left a lot of the truth out of it. And a lot of people get confused because they say, well, who God was talking to when he said, let us make man in our image. And a lot of people, if they stupid, they deaf, blind, and dumb, and they don't have no kind of discernment to how to put the scriptures together. You know what they're going to say? He was talking to Jesus. He wasn't talking to Jesus when he said, let us make man in our image. But people were, because people, they don't understand. They programmed, bro. Not understand, bro. It's sad. You have to deprogram yourself to rebuild yourself up and be reborn, like the Bible told you, in the spirit. Or you're going to forever be stupid or ignorant to the scriptures. And you would tell some people about the mother of God, and they'll say, show me in the Bible, where's she at? Because they perception ain't at the level of yours. Your perception is such to the point to where God deal with you look, God deal with certain people in a way to where it gets to the point to where you outdo the Bible. The Bible is a very low entry level of understanding when it come to God. When you start really taking on the spirit and you really want to know more and progress in your spiritual walk with the Most High, he going to start coming to you in your dreams. He going to start giving you all kind of revelations. He going to start giving you all kind of prophetic messages and images of how certain things work. The mother God is going to start coming to you. Yeah. But y'all a lot of people not ready for that conversation because it'll hurt their heart and what they believe. And I understand you under the programming of the system. So when Genesis tell you that the Most High said, let us make man in our image, you would say God wasn't talking to nobody. He was talking to Jesus. Boy, you way in left field, boy. You need some help, big dog, and I'm here to help you. And I don't blame you because this is what the programming do. Just like they did Truman in the movie. They programmed him to believe everything that they told him to be real when the whole time it was fake. You feel what I'm saying? Guardian Gabe, one thing I love to do is get out. Okay, I read that one. Ontario Calvin, the money tree is just control and power and access to it's definitely it's a tool to use that they use to control us, definitely. And divide and conquer as well, too. Deani King, I'm one of those people. I know, man. Ontario Calvin, that's okay. Laugh, scoff, gossip, talk amongst themselves all they want behind our backs, but can't fave you like a real one, mature adult. Like, yeah, man. They can't stand face to face with a real one. Nah, they can't. Most people can't. Guardian Gabe, that's true, bro. Nisi Shawty, we got to go through it to get to it. There you go. Real talk. Ontario Calvin, what are y'all afraid of? A young black male who calls himself Cupid, wearing pink and likes to play childish Mario Nintendo games. Me. That guy, wow. What a damn low down. Okay. Yeah, you'll be all right, brother. Didi, all the time, God is good. God is awesome, Didi. God is amazing. God is great. God is bigger than what you can ever imagine, Didi. We can't even imagine the true power of God. We think we could because we try to reason with stuff. We try to. But you can't fit God in your 2-pound brain. That's why you got to die in order to elevate through the spirit. You got to die. This body can't take it. You got to die. God is too powerful. That's why in the Bible, John said when he seen God Walking in the clouds, he fell to his knees. You can't look at God. And that's exactly how it was when I died that night and I rose out of my body. And guess what? When I rose out of my body and I went up to heaven to see the Most High, and the Most High was talking to me, I couldn't see nothing, but I can hear and feel the Most High. He was talking to me with a deep voice, and he was right in front of me, like at least like 2 or 3 feet away from me. And I can feel everything that he was saying. The energy was powerful. And the thing that happened to me was, after he got through from talking to me, he was basically telling me that he proud of me and he expect more out of me. I'm paraphrasing, but it was along those lines. And after he got through from talking to me, I felt my body descend from heaven back into my bedroom. And I swear on my life, my spirit went right back into my body, blood. This was just like last month. My spirit went right back into my body. And as my spirit was coming back down from heaven, entering my body, I felt this level of comfort. Like never, it was this level of, I didn't fear nothing. I didn't have no worries. I felt comfortable. I felt warm like a newborn baby. I felt like, I don't know how to explain it, blood. I just don't. I really don't know how to explain it. But I felt like I didn't want to come back. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't want to come back. And as I felt my spirit descending back to earth into my body, dog, it was a level of comfort that came over my spirit as I was going back into my body. And when my spirit re-entered my body, it's like I had just woke up for the first time ever. I was like, you feel what I'm saying? Like I had to down there take a deep breath. You feel what I'm saying? It's powerful, man. That's why I'm telling y'all, man, get in tune with the spirit, man. The Most High, when he see you ready, he gonna start sending angels at you. He gonna start, he'll come see you yourself. He'll make a trip to where you would have to go up there and see him yourself. You will start going into outer dimensions and other planes and stuff like that. Seeing different things in the world, going and traveling to different worlds. This is real, man. Life don't end. It ain't no such thing as death. It's such thing as transformation of energy. You dig what I'm talking about? But that's a whole nother story for another day. I can go more into depth about that too as well. Didi say all the time, God is good. God is awesome, Didi. Didi say it true. Yeah. You know it, Didi. God is amazing. Ontario Calvin playing these childish puppy love games. Whether you realize or not. Okay, brother. We hear you. I'm not good. I'm not good at names. It's true. Yeah, ye without sin cast the first stone. Nothing nobody do, or no nothing. No stones thrown. Go and sin, man. We all fall short from the glory of God, man. Real talk. Ain't none of us perfect. RPKD say, Rip KD say facts. Inspirational K, wake me up more. I need this knowledge in my life. Let's go. I love it. Yeah. This is why I do these lives. You know, this is why I do this, because I can go longer and I ain't got to worry about phone storage and none of that stuff. We can just chop it up. You feel me? In real time. And I can get y'all real feedback. You feel me? Didi, spit that. Now you stroking my soul. Yes, come on now. Yeah. We there. Rip KD, and if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? Yeah, man. The Bible definitely talk about it, man. They go into more depth about that situation as well. I'm telling you, man. And, you know, this program is so strong, dog. It's so strong. So that's why I can't participate in religion. I used to be religious like everybody else. I was told to go to school, pick a religion, and go to work, get paid and die, and retire when you're 60 and just die. But life is so much more simple if you pay attention to the universe, if you pay attention to Mother Nature. You got everything you need. Everything is already with you. Everything is already written in your essence, what you're supposed to do as a human, as a man, as a small God here. Because, you know, we made in the images of God, so we many gods. We ain't the most high God. Don't get big-headed. But, you know, it's written in your law that ye are gods. So we is little many gods. We generators, operators, and destroyers. You feel what I'm saying? We is many gods. And I'm telling you, they did the female scandalous. They did our ancient mother and our heavenly mother a bad disservice because they took her out the picture. And they said, we just gonna give y'all the Father God. You know why they did that? For dominance and control. That's why they did that. And confusion. So now you walking around here confused, thinking you only serving one God. Thinking it's just the Father God. When they tell you all the time, Mother Nature is what's all around you. And you can't even see through their game. Because of you been programmed to a point of you scared to answer, you scared to go outside of doctrine. You scared. You scared. You think you're going to hell. See, the only reason why a lot of people say they believe in God and worship God, it's not because of they chosen. It's because of they scared to go to hell. They scared to go to hell. If the only reason why you say you believe in God is because of you scared to go to hell, you're not a real warrior of God. You're not. I hate to break it to you. I'm sorry if it hurts you. If you one of the ones that's on the live, you're not really a child of God. You're not really one of them ones. You're not. I swear I hate to hurt your feelings. If the only reason why you believe in God is because you scared to go to hell, you're not a real child of God. You're not a real child of God, man. And that's what programming to do. It programs you to the point to where, you know, oh man, I'm scared to go to hell. So you stay stuck to that Bible. Whole time, God ain't communicating with you through the Bible, but they'll tell you that, oh, you can't find God unless you read the Quran or the Bible. Huh? Adam and Eve didn't have no Bible. How did they connect with God? Think, brothers and sisters, think. Think, man. That's why Martin Luther King said, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. A lot of people don't never think. This shit has damaged us, man. And we pass down fear to our kids. Or if you don't do this, like it said in the Bible, you going to hell. Whole time God looking at you like, man, you going to hell anyway. You only believing in me because of a book. You're not even connecting with me. You far from me. That's why in the Bible it say they profess me with their lips, but their hearts is far from me. You know what God meant by when he said their hearts is far from me? Your spirit ain't connected to my spirit. You not connected to me. You connected to them scriptures. You connected to the doctrine, to that book. Which is and let me clarify, is the Bible, Brother True, is the Bible, do you believe in the Bible, Brother True? The Bible have a lot of truth in there, brother. The Quran have a lot of truth in there. It's a lot of truth in the books. But what I'm telling y'all is, it's only half, not even half the story of God. You can't fit God into 66 books. You can't fit God into your 2-pound brain. And a lot of people only worship God because they feel like they don't want to go to hell, or another thing why people worship God, because they trying to get that mighty dollar. They trying to get paid. And so God come and say, man, my people have been destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Been destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. You ain't using your mind. You don't understand. You don't even need no book to connect with me. I just gave you the book as a reminder, just in case you will lose yourself through the spirit. I gave you the scriptures as a reminder to find your way back to divinity. That's all the Bible is. It's nothing. See, but people would take it and they'll say, man, the Bible it's about prophecy. The Bible is about, it's about this. Because they scared. They don't want to go to hell. They scared. I get it. I used to be like that. I used to be like, man, I'm scared. Man, the Most High said, what you scared of, man? You one of my real chosen. What you scared of? I don't even walk around with a gun. I ain't carried a pistol. I used to shoot them pistols at niggas. I used to try to boop, 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 boop. I used to be trying to blow a nigga down. You feel me? I was on that time, man. I was dangerous. And the whole time, God was with me, and he was telling me, look, dog, you got to stop. Because you see how everything around you is starting to die. You're going to be next in line. And plus, you have a higher calling on your life. And you know why? You need to stop because you know better. You wasn't made like everybody, and you know better. So I ain't carried a pistol in 7 or 8 years. I don't need no pistol. I don't need no knife. I got the Most High with me, man. You dig what I'm talking about? And people be shocked. They be like, bro, I don't tell people I don't have nothing with me. But, you know, people don't understand when you have the protection of God, you don't need nothing. That's how far along in this path with God that I am at. I give God my utmost respect and trust to where I walk around with nothing on me. Because I know the only way you can touch me and to get to me is if God allow it. You can't touch me, man. Look, man. I'm trying to tell y'all some real. You can't touch me, man. It's a lot of niggas ran up on me. Boop, boop, boop. Gun jammed. Gun jammed. I done got in the shootouts where, you know, my gun them probably jammed. And, you know, the person that I was getting into the shootout with, he was shooting at me. And as the bullets was coming towards me, he was only like 4 feet in front of me. Not now one bullet hit me. Not one bullet hit me. He see me, he get through from doing some shit. I'm like, hey, man, he, boop, 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 boop. I'm right here in front of him, man. I'm like, we 4 feet apart. Not nan bullet hit me. God got it. So early on, I already knew. God used to always telling me, I spared your life again for my glory. I want you to give me the glory. Don't think I can't change you. And I used to always think and wonder, why do you, what you want from me, man? Why? Why you choosing me? Why you won't choose them? Why you ain't gonna choose my sisters, my cousins? Why you want me? He said, because it's something special that you got inside you that you don't understand that's inside you that the world need. And I used to always run from God. Always run. Man, I don't want to have nothing to do with you, dog. I'm smoking my weed. I'm sipping my drink. I'm messing with my females. I don't want to have nothing to do with you, God. Why is you keep chasing me, man? He said, because you chosen and you don't understand that you was called to do a mission. And he said, I know you gonna answer the call. And I gotta show you how real I am. And so I gotta take you through the fire. And I done been in so many shootouts where I done have, you know, people run down on me and draw down on me and try to kill me. And they was like within close proximity. Not nan one bullet hit me. And God said, you see how I can protect you? I can make you invisible to them bullets. Now, when it's my time to call you out, then I'm going to call you out and it's going to be your time to go. But he said, until you fulfill your mission and your calling, ain't nothing going to mess with you. Ain't nothing going to touch you. Whoever speak down on your name, vengeance is mine. I'm going to deal with them. Don't seek no revenge on nobody. This is what God told me. So I'm like, okay, it's good. Don't worry about late bills. Don't worry about car notes. Don't worry about rent. I got you. I got you. So I ain't carried a pistol in 7 or 8 years. I was known to carry a pistol, bruh. I was crazy, dog. You feel me? In them streets. So let me just give you a little bit of history about me. Don't let these sunglasses and the skin and stuff like that fool you. And his tone and his voice. I was in them streets, man. You dig what I'm talking about? And I'm telling you, the Most High proved to me time and time out again, bruh. You called to do a greater work. I had friends who was in shootouts and who got killed they first time of getting hit by a bullet. I was in shootouts, but I never got shot. I never got shot. But I had friends that got in the shootouts and they got killed, shot and killed in shootouts. But I never got shot. So I always was thinking God was just painting a picture in my mind to let me know you have a greater calling on your life. And when I got to the point to where I start having those outer body experiences and spiritual awakenings, it started letting me know I don't even need a gun, bruh. God is my weapon. I don't even need a gun. I don't even need a gun, bruh. Cause I know I know what's gonna happen to you. That's why I tell people, I don't even argue with people. I say, bruh, you right, bruh. You good. I don't want to argue with you because I don't want you to say the wrong thing to me and then God get on your ass about it. I don't want you to say the wrong thing to me and something wind up happening to you. Because of you putting your name on a king, you not even understand who you looking at. You just talking. So I avoid certain, altercations with people and I just give it to them like, bro, you right, bro. It's good, bro. I ain't tripping, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, man, y'all got to understand, man, when you have that calling on your life, can't nothing touch you, bro. Unless the Most High allow it. And that's real talk. Ontario Calvin, I get it. Fear tactics, most are afraid of death. Either we don't know what's on the other side, burning in hell, or just nothingness. Like you buried alive. It Kill Bill Volume 2, where no one nah. You got different dimensions. I'm telling you what's on that other side. I'm telling you what's over there. I ain't lying to you. Look, but a lot of people don't know what's over there. So they scared. They scared. They don't know what's over there. But, a lot of people don't understand that if you just do right by people and you keep God dear to your heart, you all right. You all right. You ain't got to read scriptures all day. Some of the most foolish men in the world know the Bible back to front, front to back. You ain't got to do that to walk with the Most High, to make it through the heavenly kingdom. You got to do right by people, man. Your heart got to be light as a feather. Keep God dear to your heart. Give your heart to God, man. Put your faith and your trust in the Most High. That's it. But we make it complicated. And we always trying to condemn other people. Oh, you see this person over here. You see, I told you, man, this person is a woody. Man, look, bruh. That person got their own salvation to seek out. They in their own walk. God is the only judge at the end of the day. So stop making things so harder than what it need to be because of your scared. Got you up there, even though you want to get in the word, even though you do want to get in the Quran. I'm not going to tell you don't get in the word, but got you up there, you scared. You scared. So you trying to live perfect. Or not trying to live perfect, you trying to act perfect. There we go. You trying to act perfect. Come on, man. Stop it. Cheerio Calvin, can you can hear your screams or comes saves okay, can hear your screams or comes saves you from the distraught scorching spiritual pain like no other. Yeah, man, you can hear it. I know you can hear it, man. I've been through it, bruh. Truth Rising's 501c3. DD, yes, True Media, Truth Risings. I don't have weapon either. We more powerful than a damn gun. Yeah, man. I'm telling you. But you got some people around here scared. Boy, they got to keep security with them. Ontario Calvin, no weapon or mere mortal formed against me shall prosper. That's right. Truth Risings, we hold that real power, man. Make demons tremble. Truth Risings, I had a dude pulled an extendo clip on me. It ended with him apologizing when I got close. I told him, yeah, man, I'm a child of the Most High. Okay, let me read that again. I had a dude pull an extendo clip on me. It ended with him apologizing when I got close. I told him, I'm a child of the Most High. Yeah, bruh. Yeah, dog. That I'm telling you, bruh. Man, when you go past the realm of flesh and blood and you go into that spirit realm, you're gonna become untouchable, dog. I'm telling you. A lot of stuff just gonna mysteriously just happening out the blue. You gonna be at the light. Truth Risings, you'll be at the light. And the car next to you will be at the light right there with you. As soon as you pull off from the light, it'll be another car come from the opposite direction and hit the car next to you and miss you. It won't even hit you, won't even touch your car, but it'll hit their car. You feel me? That's because you got that protection, man. Real talk. Like I get, Satan himself is the temper, and he used him to test us, those who are truly his or not, just like any real loving parent would do. And then he said, also people's bellies are full of jealous, because they wasn't chose like us. I know that we all want to be loved, chosen, blessed, but many are called, but only few are chosen. Yeah, bruh. And I know it's crazy. It's tough. Ain't nobody been in front of bullets disappearing in front of them. I was only 7 years old getting shot at. Let me tell y'all something about Brother True. I done been through it. I was 7, 8. I think when I first got shot at, I was 10. I was 10 when I first got shot at. Somebody came and shot my mama house up with an AK and a 45. And the time when they shot the house up, I was on the stairs on my way up the stairs outside. And as they were shooting at me, I seen the bullets coming at me, and not one bullet hit me. Not one. These dudes had AKs. Boop, 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 boop. Another dude had a 4.5. It was an ambush. They damn near ambushed me. I was only 10 years old. Somebody mistaken my mama house for the house, another house in the neighborhood, and accidentally shot my mama house up. So as I was going up the stairs outside, so I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. So somebody called my mama and said, whatever you do, y'all stay in the house, because somebody outside y'all house about to shoot y'all house up. So I didn't know it. I was already outside. So I didn't get a chance for my mama to warn me, to tell me don't go outside. So I was already outside. And my mama was like, Darrow outside, my son outside. And they started firing. Boop, 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 boop. They was shooting at me, dog, trying to kill me, man. And not one bullet hit me. But guess what? As I was walking upstairs to my neighbor's house upstairs, because it was like a duplex, the neighbor upstairs got shot. The bullet went through the house and hit the neighbor, and she got shot in her leg and almost died. And I was outside on the stairs, and the bullets missed me and they hit her. Do you want me to keep going? Because I tell you about the protection of God. How did them bullets miss me, but go all the way through the house and hit my neighbor upstairs? But I was right there on the stairs. I was right there in front of the bullets. These niggas had AKs and 4.5s, man. And when they started shooting, some told me to turn around. And so when I turned around, I seen the first bullet hit the side of the house. You feel me? And bruh, they shot the house up like down there 20, 30 times, bruh. I ain't get hit not one time. Talk about the protection of God, man. I'm telling you, dog. Ontario Calvin, this harsh, ruthless, gruesome, dark path. They are not worthy out this more than just us within this flesh. It's a war against ourselves and mankind. Yeah, man, spiritual warfare, dog. Real talk. Truth Risings, we on the same page. No gun, no weapons. Yeah, man, God is. Look, God gonna handle everything for you. Nisi Shawty, a great calling, a greater calling. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Nisi Shawty, a greater calling. I had to realize it. Guardian gave, you got to have boundaries and be assertive. Learn to say no and stand up for yourself. Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely. Ontario Calvin, wow. I outsmarted all them reincarnated Pharisees, so want to be self-righteous, putting on all them garments. Yeah, man. You know, some people go above and beyond to look the part, but not be the part. You feel what I'm saying? Truth Risings, I got smashed between two cop cars, and I know it was on purpose, no injury, but only got 4,000 because I had no broken bones. Shaking my head. Yeah, man, and you still here alive today, man. I'm telling you, dog, the protection of God is real, man. It's not a game. Ontario Calvin, or them Republicans and Democrats, no difference, just a different setting. Clothing, politics, or ghetto politics. Yeah, man. Truth Rising say sheesh. Yeah, sheesh, man. Sheesh. I've been going through it, dog. That's how I can talk about it, man. You ain't looking at no rookie Truth Risings. I know you probably know, but you know, people can't, they ain't there, bruh. That's why I be listening to people. I be like, bro, you really ain't walking with God, bro. You just talking. You talking, bro. You ain't been through nothing. You talking. I done been grazed. I done almost been hit in the artery. Bro, you talking, bro. You talking. You feel what I'm telling you? Like people just mean well. You feel what I'm saying? And I could tell I got a lot of people just listening to me right now because people is not commenting right now. You feel? Because usually on the lives, a lot of people will keep commenting, but I got people attention right now because what I'm telling you is real. You feel what I'm talking about? And so I want to end it on this. Think outside the box. Don't be like, you know, everybody else that's not questioning how things work. Question things, man. Question things. And if you're not sure about things, ask God to reveal certain truths and information to you. And He'll reveal things to you. But you got to be ready. And you got to, you know, you got to unwind and unprogram yourself from the system in order to hear God like you're supposed to. You know what I mean? I could have been dead a long time ago. I supposed to died a long time ago. But I'm still here through the grace of God. I'm still here, bruh. Feel what I'm saying? I'm still rocking with y'all. I'm still here. And it shocked me sometimes that I'm still here. You know? But God always got a way of helping you to escape death when He got a higher calling over your life. Won't nothing be able to touch you. Okay? So remember, man, this world is a stage, man. This world is a stage. Don't believe everything you read. All right? Real talk. And I'm going to end it at that. Ontario Calvin said, it wasn't your time. This was your destiny from the very beginning, since the dawn of time. Yeah, bro. Definitely, bro. Q-Rater in this thing. What's good with you, Q-Rater? Yeah, see, I be having a lot of people who listening, but y'all don't be afraid to comment. I know I'm a storyteller, and I know I I got a lot of people just eating popcorn watching right now, but don't be afraid to comment, man. Real talk. It's all love, for real. So I'm going to end it at that, man. I love y'all. What's tomorrow? We might do another live tomorrow, y'all, if I got time and everything like that. We'll be back with another one, you feel me? Because I love chopping it up with y'all and just checking in on y'all, making sure y'all straight. You dig what I'm talking about? And I'm going to end it at that. Ontario Calvin said, even I almost died by my own hands. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Yeah, bruh. Stay prayed up, big dog. It ain't your time to go yet, man. You know what I mean? Greater works ye shall do too, as the Messiah told us. And you are part of the picture. You feel me? So you got to keep God first and stay strong. All right now, DD. Yes, sir. I talk to y'all later. God bless y'all, and I love y'all.